The man was reading the newspaper at home when he suddenly noticed a few strangers outside the window. He immediately told his daughter to hide inside the wardrobe and promptly closed the door. It turned out that a deadly virus that only infected females had broken out worldwide, reducing the global female population to less than 1%. As a result, his daughter became an extremely rare and vulnerable individual. The man pretended to remain calm as he went downstairs and cautiously inquired about the strangers' intentions. They claimed to only be seeking a drink of water. The man remained vigilant and didn't open the door. Just as he thought the strangers had left, he discovered that they had quickly circled around and entered through the back door. The man swiftly led his daughter through a hidden passage to escape the house and arrived at a pre-prepared supply hideout. The daughter gazed at their distant home, realizing that they could never return. To avoid danger, the man decided to seek refuge in the remote area where his grandfather had once lived. To protect his daughter, he lied and claimed that she was his son. However, this lie was quickly exposed when they hitched a ride. The man was forced to hijack the car and flee. When they arrived at his grandfather's old house, they found that it had already been occupied by a few strange old men. The old men welcomed them, but the man remained constantly on guard. He secretly hid some supplies in a nearby abandoned wooden shack, preparing for the possibility of a sudden escape. The man was extremely anxious at one point, worried that the exposure of his daughter's identity would bring even greater trouble. Therefore, whenever the old men took the girl out alone, the man would call her back home. The old men quickly noticed the unusual behavior, and one of them revealed the girl's true gender. The man could no longer conceal the truth and explained the situation. Just as he thought they could live safely there, one morning, he suddenly saw several strange men arriving outside the house in a car. He quickly took his daughter to hide in the attic and tried to help her escape through a high window. After the girl slid down from the window, the man immediately retreated to the attic. When the first intruder entered the attic, the man instantly jumped down from above. He used all his strength to defeat the enemy. Soon, he encountered an even stronger opponent and was nearly killed. Just as he was on the verge of death, a gunshot saved his life. The daughter had shot and killed the enemy at the critical moment. It was her first kill. They then fled to the pre-prepared small wooden shack, but the man collapsed due to his severe injuries. The daughter quickly calmed down, treated her father's wounds, and went out alone to gather supplies. When the man woke up from his coma and found his daughter missing, he anxiously ran out to search for her. The scene before him instantly brought tears to his eyes. His daughter was battling through the blizzard, using all her strength to drag back a large pile of desperately needed supplies.